It's my super serious, not laughing face at the beginning of a video. Stoic. Couldn't do it. Hey, what's up, guys? This is B for Build. I'm Chris. We're here today doing kind of a blog posty type of video. You might be wondering why I'm sitting in front of the BMW, except for you probably read the title of this video. We are selling the BMW. There she is. In all her glory. Felt like I'd do a little walk around. I'll try and do the best walk around I can while manhandling this camera. A little walk around and recap of what this BMW is and talk about why we're selling it. So, this BMW is hit really hard in the front and we decided, you know what, it's only good for a project car. So if somebody wants this, it should be like a project car, off-road car, drift car. Don't buy this as your daily driver. It has no safety. It's not a really safe car to drive every day. Because the frame rails were bent and then we just bent them back and bolted on a support bar. So let me repeat that. This is not meant to be a daily driver car. This is a car to have fun. It's a mess around car. It's a car to have fun with. That being said, the car runs and drives just great. The engine is super strong, so it's a really good candidate to grab the engine, clutch, transmission and use for any build you might want. I can't recommend it enough. It does not leak oil and it was a champ the whole ride. So if you need this motor for any reason, great candidate. The clutch is amazing. Like the clutch, transmission, engine, I can't say enough about it, but I mean, I guess I have already. It's a great combo there, and definitely the highlight of this car. Everything else works just fine though. The brakes work okay. We did blow a wheel bearing in one of the rear wheels. So it's drivable. It just vibrates at like 45 and then it stops at about 65. We have diagnosed it, and yeah, we fried a wheel bearing because we have welded the differential on this car. So if you want to know more about this car, watch the videos of us building this car. It's in this playlist, and anyways, that's how you'll learn everything about it. We drove it 600 miles and then we parked it, and this is where she sits. And actually we drove it like a little bit more than 600 miles because the days after that I was daily driving this thing just for fun around town. It's a great little car. That window's broken and it's gonna be there, or you could raise it up to the rest of the way. Yeah. And then it's got that wheel bearing issue. And then, yeah. So that's this car. It's on sale on eBay right now. Check it out. Link is in the description. If you'd like to get it, we're in Portland, Oregon, and that's where it can be picked up. I'm obviously not going to deliver this car anywhere. So that's the story of that. Now, why we are selling this car. I'm sure I accidentally threw the camera over there already. I bought a new car, and the reason I'm selling this car is to pay the bills for the new car. Let me show you that. I know I must have like a shit-eating grin on my face. I've gone and done it again. I told you guys I was addicted to buying these things at auction. I've picked up another BRZ. I'm very excited about it. Let me tell you why. All right, so pardon the road noise. This is a 2013 BRZ that I just picked up at auction, and this is the reason why we're selling the BMW on an eBay auction, is just to pay down some of the bills on this bad boy. I don't expect the BMW to fetch as much as this cost, but I did get a good deal on this car. So here's why I got it. This is my other BRZ that's waiting for the 2JZ swap, and that's going to be more of a drift time attack car, and we want to put some serious horsepower numbers on that car. And I really like the way it looks, and I don't want to convert it into any rally type build. And also, you know, it's the first BRZ that I got, and it's the start of the channel, and I just really like how it ended up. Unfortunately, it's a little dirty right now, but I'm keeping that car the way it is. My other BRZ is my daily driver, and I don't want to modify that for rally. I really like the way it ended up as well, and I really like daily driving it. I'm not daily driving it right now, which I'll explain in a later episode. So I picked up this car for a very important reason and a very specific reason, which is rallying. I have really had my eye on rallying for a while, rallycross and stage rally, and it's just a skill that I want to get good at, just like drifting or any other type of driving. Rally is something that I really want to get good at, and when I saw the Oregon Trail Rally recently, I said, you know, next year we're going to compete in that. BS for Bill is going to compete in that in 2016, and this is probably going to be my car, but at least as a learner car, this is going to be my car. We're going to rebuild this thing with rally in mind, for rally. So we're going to be doing suspension, for a rally car. Obviously got a lot of work to do rebuilding this front end where it got hit very hard. I did my best looking around, and I think this is a fixable car. I'm pretty positive it is. And so this is going to be built with, you know, it's going to be my rally car, and it's going to be built with that in mind. So we're going to be doing some rally stuff. Eventually going to need a full cage to pass spec. We're going to need to pass tech in the front, which is going to be interesting. And here's the big bummer. This car, like the other one, you probably can't see, there's a bumper inside there, is an automatic. So this car, another reason I bought a car that is like, it's actually a bad thing, but it's a good thing for the channel, is we want to do the automatic to manual swap. I feel like a lot of people have this platform and they're going to end up with automatic cars in the years like to come as these cars lower in price. And a lot of people are going to buy cars that are automatic and want to do the manual swap. And I want BS for Build to show people how to be able to do that. I have no idea how to do it. I've never done it. I know it's possible. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do an automatic to manual swap, assuming that this engine's salvageable. If not, it'll be a whole engine swap. But we'll do an automatic to manual swap on this car, and then build it all up for rally spec, and it's going to be my rally car to at least learn on. I really wanted to have a Mini Cooper, and we're working with Mini right now, Mini Cooper, Mini Marketing, and Mini Cooper USA to try and work out something with the channel. Hopefully we can get some sort of deal going on, but that'll be later down the road, and that will hopefully be after I've got some practice under my belt. So for the time being, this BRZ is going to have to cut it. So that's it. That's the story. The BMW is up for sale. I would love for some BS for Builder to end up having that car to play around with, be a drift missile, whatever. I think it's going to be a great drivetrain, and it could be really good for anybody's project car or anything else like that. It doesn't fit in a BRZ, or else I did think about that. It would be awesome to swap that that engine into a BRZ, but it's kind of complicated one for swapping. It's not a common one that people transplant. Anyways, that's it. BMW's up for sale. We have another BRZ. That BRZ is not taking priority over any of these other builds. The schedule is still the schedule. We're getting to the Mustang and the Camaro. That's just going to be something that we do on the side with all the spare time that we have around here. Just kidding. But the priority is still right now the Lotus and working on the Lotus. But I wanted to let you guys know that that is why we're selling the BMWs, because I picked that up. So it's just going to kind of have to sit for a little bit until we find time to work on it. Because with all these car projects I have right now, there's no time to learn how to go rallying anyways, because I'm kind of busy working on cars. So everything's great though. Just, you know, BS for broke, yo. The hashtag BS for broke life is kind of adding up with all these projects, and the bills are just staggering on the Evora, which is wonderful. Fuck my life. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you are happy that we're gonna get a BRZ rally car. Nameless Performance here in Oregon built one last year, or this year, for the Oregon Trail Rally, and it made me jealous, and that just cannot happen. So we're going after them. Actually, that's a good goal. Even though they have professional drivers and there's probably no way in hell I could beat them, there's a goal. At least do, not the least in the rear wheel drive class at the Oregon Trail Rally 2017. That's a goal, putting that one down on paper. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you like the update. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you want to help support the channel and not buy a BMW, we have shirts, we have hats, we have key tags. All that stuff goes directly towards supporting these builds. And I promise one day I'll stop buying cars and I'll start finishing more, but not today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Peace.